Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel. So in this video I will share with you an unboxing and a first look of a iconic knife from the Emerson Knives, of course, and that is the legendary CQC 13, the first Bowie design from its production from Ernest Emerson. Unfortunately, I do not have the original box. This was purchased as a used knife, so I will be using the year appropriate box from my Vindicator. So this is the older style box that back then the knives came in. The newer style is something like this here. Okay, so inside the packaging usually will have the old pamphlet and also older style stickers. So let's put it also here to have it represent. And basically you know all about this. A couple of informations about the man himself, Mr. Emerson, and the company and the knives that he makes. Of course, the baggy, heavy-duty plastic baggy, and the beautiful clip point Bowie knife here. So just keep in mind this was used and also carried, but in my opinion is almost in pristine condition. As you can see a little bit of the wear on the G10. The clip was probably switched because back in those days you would get just your plain. Maybe there were for extra these pocket clips, but I don't know that. All pictures I could find on old CQC 13s have that black oxide clip. Okay, so let's talk about this design. So it was the first release was in 2004, and like I mentioned, this was the first Bowie shaped blade configuration Emerson did. And it is obviously a old world tradition meets the 21st century. So you are combining the traditional Bowie shape with modern technology, modern materials, and the finished knife is, in my opinion, a beautiful EDC knife. So the model number is EK-CQC-13SF. SF stands for the Stonewash and Satin finish. Let me give you the specification really quickly. So we have the overall length of 22.8 centimeters, that is 9 inches total. The blade is 9.7 centimeters or 3.8 inches. Blade width is 2.9 centimeters or 1.1 inch. Thickness of the blade 3 millimeters or 0.11 inches. Handle length 13.2 centimeters, 5.2 inches, with a thickness of 1.3 centimeters or 0.5 inches, as is measured without the pocket clip. The blade is made out of 154 cm, satin, stonewashed and satin finish. Clip point profile with the HRC of 57 to 59. Emerson is tempering the steel to the softer degree to be easily sharpened in the field and also not to chip, since first and foremost these are tools and meant to be used. The handle materials, standard Emerson G10. Back in those years they used smoother ones, not that super coarse one that they are producing now, so that is definitely good for the pocket. Pocket clip is your standard Benchmade type 3-screw pocket clip. Liners 6L4V titanium liner lock construction. Pit assembly, Nylatron washers, basically nylon impregnated with silicone. We have the older style configuration with the partial backspacer made out of probably Zytel or maybe G10. I'm not sure about that. And this is this one, let me zoom in. This one was made in 2009. Show you the blade looks, the edge looks pristine. So this is the standard V-grounded configuration with the chisel edge. You can see the secondary bevel is only on one side. Okay. Now the weight is 171.4 grams or 6 ounces. So for such a huge knife, this is super lightweight in my opinion. Okay, now let's see the pocket profile before I forget about it. Sometimes it happens. So since the G10 is really medium to smooth, and it will go inside any kind of problems, and this is a really exceptional. I carried it for a couple of days, and I must say I'm really liking it. As far as the sharpness goes, just keep in mind this is a used knife, but still super sharp. So like I mentioned, the knife was probably only carried a couple of times, and then it came to me. So I'm really happy about that. If you're considering, so this is from 2009. Yeah. Okay, so now let me show you a few size comparisons. So I have to mention it again, this was the first bowie. From them we are getting lots of bowies. So I have a couple of really nice one in my collection. So for example, let's start with the biggest one, the Keck, the kick-ass combat knife. As you can see, has the similarity. So I would say you can definitely see the heritage similarities also on the side of the configuration of the handle scales configuration, and basically if there was no recurve here, it would be almost similar, a bigger version, let's say a supersized, almost supersized version of the CQC 13. Now another excellent design. I'm really blessed to have it in my Carta. These are rare. Is the sheepdog with the clip point, obviously clip point bowie profile blade. Another beautiful one here. Then here is the AX100, another traditional knife reinvented for the new century with modern materials, but still harkens back to the old traditional backlock style blades like the Buck 110. Another bowie in my collection is the Appalachian. You can see right here. And unfortunately discontinued. This is the Kershaw version of the Appalachian, the CQC 10K, and yeah. Okay, let's continue with the, I would say, venerable trio. So the Commander, the CQC 8 of course has to be put here, and the CQC 7. Now to continue with similar designs, is also very loved, is basically the hybrid between a CQC 8 and the CQC 13. Just to show you, let's put these two together. So as you can see, the Tiger has almost the same, if not the same, but yeah, the same the same handle configuration, but has the CQC 8 configuration blade on it. Now let's continue with some other knives. For example, if you cannot get your hands on any Emerson knives that you like, then check out the Recon 1 series from Cold Steel. These are available, and in my opinion, they are great users and also tactical and everyday carry knives. Yes, it is a backlock design, but has a Demco triad lock on it, so basically super sturdy, and with a little modification you can have it also as a wave feature on that. Now let's continue with some other traditional tactical designs. Here is the 710 from Benchmade, and the Paramilitary 2, Spyderco, of course. Another great EDC, the venerable Benchmade Reptilian, full-sized. Let's see what we have here. Let's do the Petrified Fish Vector. If you're looking for a budget-conscious knife, then Petrified Fish got you covered. If you're looking for a small buoy, then here's the Recurve Plus pocket buoy. Okay, let's continue with the Giant Mouse Ace Grand. Keyhone from Recurve Plus, knife stock exclusive. And Neff's Lander 2, another beautiful clip point profile blade. Buck Sprint Pro. Let's see the Benchmade Bug Out, the full-sized one. From CGRB, I have here the Pyrite Buoy. Another beautiful blade configuration. Old and trusty Kaiser Begleiter 2. Petrified Fish. I have here also the 949 Warrior. Let's see a couple more. So here's the Red Model 1. Everybody should own at least one of these. Buck Sovereign. 940, another venerable design from Benchmade. Spyderco Endura, great workhorse knife. I love it. Let's see also the Sharpie here, and the Humble Peanut. And let's close it down with the K-Bar Dozier Folding Hunter. Okay, so the price of the CQC 13 was around 250. Currently they are not in production, so we will have to wait. Hopefully Emerson will release another batch so that everybody who wants one can order one. These are really this is a really nice design. It has that protection to not to slip forward or backwards, so yeah. And do not be concerned if you have XL size hand, you still fit inside here without any problems. Okay, so with that being said, if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to reply as soon as I can, of course. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much. Big thumbs up to you. I always appreciate taking your time, watching my videos, commenting. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to not miss any future videos. With that being said, I would like to wish you a wonderful day. Stay safe. Hope to see you soon. Bye.